How's it going? Today I'm bringing you another video packed with care and attention to foot health, which is my passion to share with you all. We're gonna follow a procedure on the left foot, where I'm treating an ingrown toenail with a pronounced curvature and granular tissue on both sides of the big toe. This is a special case because the patient previously underwent a cantoplasty on both corners of the nail and later a full nail extraction. Now, the nail has grown back, but is ingrown again, so we'll work very carefully to fix this. Ready? Let's dive in. Today, I'm handling a delicate case on the patient's left foot, specifically the big toe, where the nail has a pronounced curvature on both sides, causing inflammation and the formation of granular tissue. The patient mentioned that this granular tissue has been present for a few months, which is common when the nail constantly presses against the skin, triggering an inflammatory response. This tissue, which looks like excess growth in the area, can be quite uncomfortable and requires careful treatment. I started by treating the left side of the big toe. First, I closely examined the nail to identify where it was ingrown. The nail was deeply embedded in the skin, like a hidden spike, causing discomfort. Using a thin spatula, I gently lifted the nail's edge to assess the extent of the issue. Precision is key here to avoid bleeding or damaging the already sensitive skin due to inflammation. Throughout the process, I talked with the patient to ensure they are comfortable. I said, "You might feel a slight pressure, okay? Let me know if it bothers you." Maintaining this communication is crucial to make them feel at ease. After lifting the edge, I removed the spiculate part of the nail that was ingrown, cutting only what was necessary to relieve the pressure on the skin. There was no bleeding, which is great, as it shows the skin wasn't irritated further. The granular tissue extended from the middle of the nail to the side, so I had to trim a bit more of the nail in that area to ensure proper healing. I explained to the patient that granular tissue is like a protective overgrowth because it forms to shield the area but can worsen if the nail keeps pressing. Next, I moved to the right side of the same big toe on the left foot. The situation was similar, with an ingrown nail and pronounced curvature, but slightly less inflamed. I repeated the process. Lifted the nail's edge with a spatula, identified the ingrown spicule, and carefully removed it. I also trimmed a bit more of the nail to prevent further granular tissue formation, giving the skin room to heal. Throughout the procedure, I kept the patient informed, checking in on how they were feeling and explaining each step. After treating both sides of the big toe, I focused on caring for the surrounding skin. This area had been irritated by previous inflammation, so I advised the patient on a home care routine. This includes keeping the foot clean and dry, avoiding tight shoes, and, most importantly, not picking at the nail to prevent breaking the skin again. Since the patient has had recurring issues after a full nail extraction, we need to be extra cautious to prevent future ingrown nails. I finished the procedure by applying a light bandage to the big toe on the left foot to protect the treated area. I instructed the patient to keep the bandage on for 24 hours and then remove it at home, keeping the area clean. I also suggested the possibility of using an orthopedic nail brace, which could help correct the nail's curvature over time. This brace acts like a guide to help the nail grow straighter, reducing the risk of ingrown nails. We'll monitor progress in follow-up visits to determine if this is the best approach.
Na pele, a gente só fez a retirada da unha mesmo ali onde estava te incomodando, tá? Agora vamos pro outro lado. Depois a gente mostra pra ele.
For me, patient care goes far beyond technique. I'm working with someone who may feel discomfort, sometimes discomfort, and who trusts me to improve their quality of life. During the visit, I stay attentive to their well-being, asking how they're feeling and ensuring they feel comfortable. For instance, while working, I say things like, "Everything okay over there? Let me know if you feel anything, alright?" This trust connection is essential for a successful procedure. I want to remind everyone watching, caring for your feet is caring for your overall health. An ingrown toenail might seem minor, but if untreated, it can lead to serious issues or complications. So, never ignore a discomfort in your feet. If you're dealing with something like this, find a trusted podiatrist. If you don't have easy access to one, leave your question in the comments and I'll guide you based on what you describe, okay? My goal is to help you have healthier, more comfortable feet. Speaking of comments, where are you all watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It could be a city in Brazil, the US, like Recife, New York, or Belo Horizonte, Los Angeles, or even from another country. I love hearing where my audience is from, and every comment makes me so happy. I read them all, you know. Since I get a lot, I reply gradually. But rest assured, I see every message and love interacting with you all. So, don't forget to comment, share where you're from, or if you've ever dealt with an ingrown nail like this. As I mentioned a lot about skincare during the procedure, I want to reinforce some tips for those at home. First, avoid cutting nails too short or rounding the corners, as this increases the risk of ingrown nails. The best way is to cut straight across and gently file the edges. Second, wear comfortable shoes that don't squeeze your toes. And finally, keep your feet clean and moisturized, dry, but avoid excess cream around the nails to prevent a damp environment that encourages bacterial infections growth. Another important tip, if you've had ingrown nails before, like the patient in this video, regular checkups with a podiatrist are essential. The nail's shape of the nail or the foot, anatomy of your foot can predispose you to this issue, and a professional can guide you on prevention. In this patient's case, since the nail became ingrown again after a full extraction, we're considering an orthopedic nail brace to correct the curvature. It's a process that requires patience, but it can make a huge difference. Hey everyone! If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Every like, comment and share and subscription helps show my YouTube channel that my work matters and adds value to you. About 90% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed yet, so if you want to join this community that cares about foot health, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any new videos. I post content daily, always with tips, procedures, and lots of care for you all. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend or family member who needs some extra foot care. Sometimes a video can be just the push someone needs to seek help or learn to care for themselves better. I want to end with a special message. Caring for your feet is an act of self-love. Our feet carry us through so many paths, bear our weight every day, and we often forget to give them the care they deserve. So, how about taking a moment today to check on your feet, see how they're doing, and give them some extra love? Whether it's treating an ingrown nail, moisturizing the skin, or just resting them, every small action counts. Let's value what supports us and walk through life with more ease. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs, and until tomorrow.